Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Raiko, and today I'm going to do the newbie tag, the Booktube Newbie Tag. I haven't done this because I wasn't really sure if I should do it, but I think it's better if you want to know me, actually. So, yeah, here I am. Am I lazy ass because we haven't been outside for quite some time? That's actually a lie, because I have work. The reason why I started this channel was mainly to support my studies, but I also really love book and I really loved watching Booktube, so I kind of turned it into a Booktube thing. Well, my goal was to actually have a study tube. It could be a combination eventually, but for now it's only Booktube, because I don't have any studies at the moment till next school year, which is probably in August, so yeah. I also forgot to mention that that's the reason why my channel is called Raiko Studies instead of like Raiko Books or Raiko Reads or anything with a typical Booktube name. This question was kind of difficult for me to answer because maybe my weird personality puts in, and I'm not just there like, I'm not like the other girls, woohoo. No, my friends describe me as weird, I guess, but let's put it like this. I'm not the most original person. I don't come up with really original ideas, other than like making vlogs and doing some book tags. I just do what I would like to do. Maybe I'll become creative one day. I hope. I think the most excited thing that I'm about with this channel is sharing my experience with books, you guys, and reading along and just talk about books that I hate or love, because either way I'll probably comment on it and rant about it. Maybe I'll even read some books that I've never heard of or that are really popular but I've never read. Harry Potter, Percy Jackson. I didn't say anything. I guess the reason why I love reading is because of my high school friend. She and I weren't actually friends in the beginning of high school, like up till the second year probably, because I was friends with her friends and she was friends with my friends. Yeah. She was the book nerd in the club and she was always reading in the lunch breaks or while she was walking towards the class, and she always got super hyped about it, and I kind of started reading because of her again, because I used to read as a kid, but school kind of made me not want to do it anymore and definitely dislike it. And now I found my love for books again, and that's all thanks to her. So yeah, I guess that's why I love reading now, because I can talk with her about my books and she can talk about her books and we both will just be excited. Yeah. My aunt gave me this random book, which was the Dutch version of Shadowhunters. And that was the first book actually of the series. And I was in love with that book. I never finished the series though, I never did. But I remember me and my aunt talking about the book and being really hyped for that one movie that came, and being very disappointed with the movie, even though it was very well made, but come on. You could have easily just used some sort of technical stuff to make him into a rat. I think it was a rat. I don't remember. I really love that book, and that got me also into like reading again, because I wanted to talk with my new friend that I made who reads a lot of books. Yeah. A question that I would definitely ask is, how the heck Do you guys make your thumbnails look so darn good? I'm looking at you. Yes. How? I want to be able to do that too. Man. And also, how do I feel less uncomfortable with talking towards a camera? Because I'm quite camera shy actually. I rather am behind the camera than in front of the camera. That's why with all the school projects I've been behind the camera instead of right here in the front. Hello guys. Especially with my parents and family being home and very noisy often, I'm kind of too shy to talk in my room and be very loud, because they'll probably come upstairs and be like, what are you doing? And I'm just like, nothing. I'm doing nothing. I'm probably just gonna talk to my friends, or I'm probably just talking towards my friends. Was that grammatically correct? I don't know. When did I start reading? I actually started reading at a very young age. And that's because there was this book subscription for kids in my country, which was called Bore books. And they were like little stories with 1 page of text and 1 page with just a drawing. That's what I read. And I had like a lot of books of it. Like I probably had at least 50 of those, because every month or every 2 months there would be a new book and my mom would buy it for me, and that got me really into reading. I'm actually kind of sad that I can't show you guys my physical copies because my mom actually threw them away. Later I started reading this really popular Dutch writer, Carrie Slee. I started reading her books as a teenager and I really liked them, and I was like #relatable. That was about it actually, yeah. And then I started hated reading because of school. Making me read when I don't want to. And doing stupid assignments about it. Or making a book box. I'm not joking. I had to like make a box and then put like stuff on it that had to do something with the book, and then I had to put things in the box that had to do something with the book, and I didn't want to do that. And then I also had to make an assignment, like an essay about it, like what happened in the book? Did you like the book? Who were the main characters in the book? Where do I read? Well, I read in my room mainly. Sometimes I read in the public library or in a cafe, but that's where I mainly do my studies, not actual reading. Now, I'm probably more comfortable with reading in my own house, also in public transport. Yeah, that was actually the only 2 places where I actually really read. In the other places I mainly study or do non-study productive related stuff. Yeah. I read manga. I mainly read fantasy and contemporary books. However, fantasy would be still my favorite. So yeah, that's the books that I mainly like to read actually. I also really love manga and graphic novels, but I don't really read them that fast. It's pure because it doesn't really fit in my budget sometimes. So yeah, that was my video and my book tag. Hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you next time, probably. Bye bye, guys. Wow.